I'll be real. The reason why I did that, because I knew they were about to turn around and ask Marty to apologize. And I had just got them to go get the gun and bring it back. So I had told Marty, don't apologize for shit.
That shit is funny. That shit is funny as
And it ended the whole conversation. They were not happy.
I don't agree with them getting sprayed up if they came down to make shit right.
Yeah, agreed.
If they would have shot Gigi or smoked her or something, different story. It was a robbery, right?
Oh, actually, come here, SK. Come here.
Keep talking real quick. I just need to test something.
There's something we need to fact check with Gigi, actually. Just something to touch on, right? And I didn't...
Gigi? Oh, don't piss me off.
No, so this whole situation does not seem anywhere near as bad as it should have been. I haven't spoke to Gigi, but...
Guys in Cypress told you what happened and it was different to what she told us.
So they did take her hostage, okay? But they wanted to put her gun in a bin for her to pick up. And she insisted on putting it in their glove box. And then never took it back out the glove box, obviously, because they dipped after the robbery. And it didn't need to be this whole thing. But don't get me wrong, they still took her hostage, right? But Luciano did say that she's taken him hostage from time to time. And it's like a whole like brotherly, sisterly rivalry thing they do.
The issue is with her. She has a lot of solo things she does. Which doesn't follow
what we do,
the like metric of the gang.
Yeah.
And that's then problematic because say she does like have we ever been told once that she's taken Luciano hostage? No.
Right? And I couldn't believe him on that.
And when we then get told, oh, we have this whole thing going on, all we hear is one of our gang members has been took hostage. We need to go do something about it.
Yeah. But did she not ring us saying they robbed me? Because to me, the image was painted that they ran her pockets.
Yeah. But that's what she said to I'm pretty sure that's what, because she said it to both of us. We was both in the same car.
The scene to me was painted that they took her hostage and ran her pockets. Now, they obviously could be lying to try and make the situation seem less serious. But they told me that Flash was there. Flash himself said that they wanted to put her gun in a bin and she insisted on putting it in the glove box. Or she just said, no, I'll just put it in the glove box. It's fine. Now, obviously, I didn't... Same with the Marty up, right? I didn't make Marty paint Marty out to be paint her out to be a in front of them. But, like, yeah. So... It just seemed...
The thing is with Cypress, we have to be mindful of is every time we have a problem with them, they try to like, they shield it as being involved.
Yes.
Right until the last minute when they can't deny it anymore. Which like...
By the way...
It makes no sense for them to say she put it in the glove box and didn't take it back because she called and asked for it back and they said no.
I know, yeah. But still, the problem for me, it's not the fact that what they've done... It's not disregarding what they done. It's more so that she needs to be truthful with the whole picture when she's telling us the story. Because that story was a very much a, okay, I'll just call him up and say, oh, Gigi left her gun in your glove box. Can we link up and get it? Not, you robbed my gang member. I'm going to f you up. Do you know what I mean? There's a complete different dynamic in that phone call.
Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. Gigi has a big problem with like like it's not even like she lies, but she tries to make things more like dramatic. And,
yeah.
Like, and by doing that, like the amount of times I've been brought into like even before Manor, bro, she'd be like, come dude, like help me with this or whatever. And you get brought in and then you hear about the actual like facts of the situation and it's just completely different.
Yeah. I mean, Flash admitted to me yesterday that he was there when they took her hostage. Right, and he's their underboss. So that annoyed me. Also, did you reach out to them like via text message or anything? Or tell them you wanted to talk?
I called Luciano, I called Flash, neither of them was around.
But you never made like a direct line to any of them to say, I want to talk?
No.
Okay, so I caught them out on some bullshit then. I'm pretty sure Flash was deflecting our calls yesterday. Because Luciano, they pulled up to the block because they heard we wanted to talk.
Yeah, but I never said... The only way they would know I wanted to talk is because I said to Frankie... Oh, if you're gonna be like a bitch about it, I'll just go to someone who actually has some say in like your whole thing, and I'll just shout Luciano and get him to do it.
Yeah, so I
called Luciano and Flash, and neither of them answered.
I pulled up Luciano on that when he said I heard you just wanted to talk, and I was like, well, how the f did you hear that? Because we didn't reach out, and he was like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, only way you'd know that is if because Flash was awake yesterday and actively deflected our calls rather than dealing with the situation yesterday. And he was like, oh no, I you know, he was just deflecting it. So I'm pretty sure when you rang him, he was around, and he ignored it.
Probably just didn't answer. But that's what they do.
And that kind of confirms it when he said he was there for the robbery. That means he was around yesterday.
They do shit, and then they try to like hide away from like the backlash of whatever it comes with. That's what they've always done with us.
So the combination of those things, plus the fact that I brought Marty there because they wanted Marty took Oxy and his ID off him when he smoked him, right? Because that's all he kind of had apparently. So I got Marty to pull up with the ID and the Oxy to give back to Luciano, because Luciano was very much on a. I thought we'd sorted things out, and he kept bringing up Marty. So the whole Marty situation about them getting shot, right? And I was like, I mean, I get it. You feel a type of way about it, but like, I've also gotten shot by you and Flash at Senior Buns over a hostage situation. I got my shit back and I moved on from it, right? It is what it is. They didn't seem to like that. They kept pushing for more and more. So I told him, oh, he probably has PTSD from when you pulled up and smoked him at the bodega at the start of the last war when he was doing all but talking to Larry.
I reckon either they dodged the call or Frankie went and told him.
Yeah,
Clearly
but if Frankie told them, then why wouldn't he have just said, Frankie told us?
I think that Luciano, the way he's just like, he doesn't know what he's gonna say before he says it. One of them guys that just hope that it like makes sense.
Yeah.
Like him is like a chess match.
Yeah. And then we gave everything back. They gave us the guns back, and then they just turned to Marty and started saying, "So Marty," and he started rambling. And I knew where it was going. He was 100% going to ask Marty to apologize, because before the meeting even started, I told Marty, don't shit talk and don't apologize. I just want you to give the shit back. So that's when I decided to throw the gun, because I wasn't even putting Marty in that situation to be asked to apologize, and it cut the whole thing short, and they left. They were not happy, so I wouldn't be surprised if some point down the line they do something, but I told them from our side, it's all squared away.
But they could be happy and still that they do something down the line. It doesn't matter what our relationship is.
Yeah.
It's been that way.
Yeah.
It's always been that way. Like, it literally makes no difference. We could be best mates or we could be enemies, and then there's still the likelihood they'll do some dumb shit. Yeah. I honestly think, like, we'll have an easier time seeing eye to eye with North Cypress than that Cypress.
Yeah, probably.
Because that North Cypress is more like, at least the names I got told by Cole, they kind of do their own thing. So the people that always causes the problems with us is like your Ilyas, your Flashes, your Lucianos, your Apples. I think part of Gigi's issue is she's just doesn't know what's going on half the time.
Yeah.
But I would say that's more on her than...
I mean, she's never around, bro, to be honest, to put it bluntly.